on the Jerry Springer Show? What the fuck? Right here at the Pump House, give it up for the real deal, Joel Davis.
Wakefield, Rhode Island. Can I get a whoop whoop? Whoop whoop! All right. I never heard Poppy so fucking quiet ever. She looks like she's pissed off, doesn't she? So I did a show in Boston not too long ago, in Boston, Massachusetts, at the Boston Lab. And at that show, right before I got on stage, I'm glad there was no incidents tonight. Because that night, there was an incident before I got up on stage. What happened was, I got a shoulder block from the back. You know what happens is people get beer muscles, you know? Right? They try it out, and they give you a shoulder. So I got the shoulder to the back. I said, what the fuck is this? I mean, it was a big shoulder, like someone was trying to walk through me. I said, oh, here we go. I turned around, and this is what I see. He was blind, miss. I don't know if you got it. I know you came here to eat, but you got it? Very good. All right, who here does things? When you were a kid, you did things to show off, right? Right? When you were a kid, you did certain things just to show off. Who still does it as an adult? Does anybody do things when they were a kid to show off? They still do it as no, not you two? Not really? No one here does that? When you were a kid, you used to show off, and then as an adult, you still do the same shit? Sir, you look like you do. You're right there. Do you? You? Yeah. Mr. Pizza Guy. Do you do anything that you did when you were a child just to show off as a kid?
I'm sure I did.
All right. Let me show you what I do. You tell me if you do this, okay? You walk around your house. Nobody's around. Right? You probably do this, I can tell. You're walking around. You cut wind. You do one of those. You do a couple. And then you get fancy, right? I do this. I mean, I'm an adult. I just say, what the fuck am I doing? I'm in my apartment all by myself. I'm walking around the apartment. I used to do it as a kid. I'm fucking 55. I'm walking around, and then I go. I know it's kind of fancy. You probably never do that. It's okay, brother. You'll learn. Just try tonight. It's funny shit, but it's real. I keep it real and raw. I don't give a shit. Woo! Yeah, thank you. One person cares. I'm going to do a couple impersonations for you. Who likes impersonations? All right, the music guy likes it. All right. This first one is at the beach, and we're near the beach, right? Now, just so you know, I might get stranded tonight. What's cheaper, Uber or the fucking ferry? Do they go to Massachusetts to boat? Huh? Oh, I'm screwed. At the beach, unemployed. Looking for coins, sir. You look like you're kind of a slow audience. I'm trying to help out here tonight at the Pump House in Wakefield, Rhode Island. I got one more for you before I go. Another impersonation. I did this in New York City at the Rodney Dangerfield Club. So I'm going to do it here tonight because I don't give a shit if there's a riot. I'll take on all of this. Former president who just stepped down, to the surprise of all, he didn't fall. Joe Biden.
For the first time.
All right, so half of you probably don't want to see it, but I'm going to do it anyways. President Joe Biden, he just stepped down, right? Right? Yeah, he did. Let's be honest. Come on. All right.
Not exactly.
No, not exactly. All right, so here's an impersonation, and this is going to be right on the nose of Joe Biden. Here we go. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, the former president of the United States, who just stepped down, let's welcome to Wakefield, Rhode Island, Joe Biden. Fuck that, I ain't falling no more. I did that a couple of times. But you know, one time he did trip, he didn't fall, and he pointed to the camera like he did it on purpose. All right, President Joe Biden. Fellow Americans, I would like to introduce the most courageous president of Ukraine, President Putin. No, not President Putin. I got President Putin on the mind. Thank you. By the way, I wouldn't have picked her as the vice president if she couldn't do the job. Vice President Trump. And I would like to say, by the way, you can